Dear students, today we shall be discussing some important extracts from the essay Third Fruits by Lucas. We shall be discussing these extracts with the point of view of explanation. In any explanation, we divide the topic into three parts. First paragraph is introductory part, in which we have to tell about the essay, about the writer, and about the what kind of genre it is. In the second paragraph, there is word by word explanation, and the third paragraph carries critical views, which may include literary terms and the style of the author also, author or any poet. And we are dealing with essay, so there is essayist. Now I start the text. The other day was marked by an exception to this rule so striking that I have been wondering if perhaps the luck has not changed and I am, after all, destined to be the most enviable thing, a successful dealer. Dear students, this is the opening paragraph of the essay. So in the first paragraph, we shall be telling about the essayist. These lines have been taken from the essay Third Fruits, written by E.V. Lucas, and the story, it is in the form of a story. It presents the changing nature of human beings, and he is telling the story told by his friend. So though it is told by someone else, but it is in first person narrative. So after giving the introduction to the essay, here he is telling about the purchase of drawing, how he got profit, and he benevolently thought to share the profit with his dealer, but later changing his ideas, he dropped the thing of sharing the things, idea of sharing the things, and he was happy because he faced a loss in the business. So in the second paragraph, we shall be telling the other day was marked by an exception. Here the author is telling about an incident when he faced he had a profit in his business. So the exception of the rule, which rule he is talking? The author is talking about the rule of facing loss in the business. But one day he had an exception to this rule of facing loss in the business. On the contrary, he had a great profit. It was so striking that he is wondering if the luck has not changed. If the luck has not changed, he is still wondering that the luck has changed. He has become lucky rather than an unlucky person, and he is the most enviable thing. Those people who are lucky, who are having success in their business, they are envied by other people. So he is the most enviable thing. He is a target of, he is a victim of envy of other people because he has become a successful dealer. In the next paragraph, we shall be telling these lines are full of worldly wisdom. Here the writer is telling about the human nature, how when they are getting success, they are elated. The second thing, human beings are of envious nature also. They are envious of those people who have success in life. Third thing, the writing, the essay is in first person narrative. The writer is telling in autobiographical tone. The next thing is the style is narrative. It is in a narrative tone, and the writer is using very simple words, small sentences, and style is highly simple but elevated style, and the words chosen are appropriate to convey the message. And then we shall be telling about realism. These lines are full of realism also, because the author is telling the reality of the world. Then the next extract. Why so my thought ran give him half? Why be quixotic? Quixotic has been taken from the word quixote. He was a character in the novel of Cervantes. The name of the novel is Don Quixote. This character was very benevolent. He used to rob rich people, and he used to share the profit and distribute that among poor people. So, in the first paragraph, we shall be giving the introduction of these lines. These lines have been taken from the essay Third Thoughts, written by E.V. Lucas. In these lines, he is going to narrate the changing nature of that person, his friend, who had faced profit, who had got a profit in his business, and he wanted to share half the profit with the dealer, but how his mind was changing, that is shown in these lines. Why give him half? The person is thinking, why to share half the profit with the dealer? Why be quixotic? This act of benevolence is not necessary. Like quixote, he should not share the profit with the dealer. This is not world for quixotry. In this world, the good things do not stand. They have no value. Quixotry is not having any value because people won't realize your charity. It was my eyes that detected the probability of the drawing. He says that drawing was recognized by me. I saw possibilities. I saw it could bring me profit. And dealer was totally failed person. He didn't know the value of that person. He had failed because he did not know how to do the business. He was selling a genuine Turner at a very low price. So why put a premium on inaptitude? So it is an act of inaptitude, an act of not being able to deal the things skillfully, unskilled thing, and one should not be prized, one should not be rewarded for an act of unskilled thing. So not a present to say 10 pounds at the most would be. So rather than sharing half the profit, because he had a profit of 49 pounds and 10 shillings, so rather than sharing about 25 pounds with the dealer, he reduced it to half. He thought he shall share 10 pounds and it will be adequate, it will be appropriate, proper to share. In the third paragraph, we shall be making it clear that these lines are full of showing highly ironical lines. He is talking of charity, he is talking of good deeds, sharing the profit, and how selfish he is. He is changing his mind. It is human nature. The writer is throwing a light on the nature of human beings, how they are changing every moment. They talk of high ideals, but when it comes to reality, they are going behind, they are dragging backwards because they do not want to share their profit with their fellow human beings. So the painting of Turner, which he had bought, which had got him a profit of 49 pounds and 10 shillings, he is such a great opportunist. He doesn't want to share it, and he is blaming the dealer for being unskilled in his work. So he is reducing half the price. So these lines are full of worldly wisdom. These lines are full of reality, full of satire on the nature of human beings who talk of high things, but in action they are very selfish, and the style we shall be telling. We shall be explaining quixotry. It is a word taken from quixote. So there is a coining of new word from noun. He is making other noun quixotry, an act of charity, like Don Quixote, a character in the novel of Cervantes. Now the name of the novel is Don Quixote, and these lines are very full of narrative style, autobiographical tone, and the writer is showing, telling more in a very few words. So there is the style is aphoristic also, because in a few words he is telling a lot. Why? So my thoughts ran, send him 10 pounds. It will only give him a wrong idea of his customers, none other of whom would be so fair, so sporting as I am. He will expect similar letters every day and be disappointed, and then he will become embittered and go down the vale of tears, a miserable creature. He looked a nice old man too. A pity, nay, a crime to injure such a nature. No, 10 pounds is absurd, 5 pounds be plenty, 10 pounds would be above himself. These lines have been taken from the essay Third Thoughts, written by E.V. Lucas. He is telling the story of a person, his friend, who got a profit of 49 pounds 10 shillings by selling a picture of Turner, a drawing of Turner, which he had bought from an old curiosity shop in Cathedral City. And now we shall be explaining it one by one. We shall be explaining word by word. Why send him? He is. These lines are logical and witty also. The person, the speaker is presenting argument after argument, not to spend money, not to share money with the dealer. Why send him 10 pounds? It will be wrong. By he will be expecting similar treatment from every customer, and every customer will not be so liberal to share the profit. So he will be disappointed every day and he will be full of bitterness. So he will be weeping, shedding tears when he will be miserable. So he was a very old and nice person also, and it will be a crime to injure the feelings of such a person. So 10 pounds is also not good, 5 will be enough. So in these lines, the writer is throwing light on the selfish human nature again. Then we shall be explaining, he is the paragraph is full of arguments, style is witty, argumentative, and very rhetorical, very we can say full of humor also, satire also, because he is having a satire. He is throwing a satire on human beings who talk of lofty things, but when it comes to action, they are very petty, not very lofty, and their minds are very petty. And we shall also see these lines are full of he is showing revealing the character of the person. He is very a great miser. He doesn't want to part with the money. He is also a good analyzer of other characters. He is we can say dissecting the mind of the character of the dealer. He was a good person. He will be expecting so imaginative turn is there. The style is imaginative also. He is imagining the character of the person, how he will do, what he will expect every day, and first person narrative is there, and the diction is very appropriate to convey the message. The lines, the words are very simple, sentences are very short, words are simple, and argumentative style is there. it also is aphoristic to convey more in a few words. Thank you students for being with me. We'll continue tomorrow.